So HLTV released an article today saying that Vitality are in the market to replace Misutaa and they're targeting Spinks. And that's really interesting because Vitality are probably the biggest lineup of the year to underperform. They just had a lackluster finish after lackluster finish, but Misutaa was pretty clearly the problem in my eyes.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you look at the names on that roster, like when you already have those four players, you should be able to win as is. I think it's more of an IGL and chemistry thing than Masuda being the issue. That being said, though, if you get Spinks, I mean that roster is crazy. That like chemistry or not, that roster should be able to perform. But then when you think about like the past failed phase lineups, like firepower isn't everything, but I think I'm surprised they didn't switch out Apex. But I hope
Yeah.
him and Zonic can figure out how to make those pieces work.
Yeah, I guess a better way to put it is Misuta's probably the weakest individual link, but at this point, since they need to rebuild their team chemistry entirely, they might as well replace Misuta with a stronger player and build a stronger connection with the stronger individual talent.
Yeah, I'm. It kind of. I'm not sure if there's like even with that roster, are they gonna be good enough to compete with Navi and FaZe? I mean, they got thrashed by Navi in the final of Blast Lisbon. That was not even close.
Yeah, it's also been noted that Vitality have pretty extreme communication problems. I don't really know how they're gonna fix that entirely, but it's pretty clear the Danish French hybrid layout just isn't working for them at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, going completely international, I think when you have stuff like that, so much of the pressure falls on Apex to be able to get his pieces working together. Because without a like solid chemistry and everyone understanding what's going on, it definitely will start to feel like those old phase lineups that fell short time and time again.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see what actually happens because who knows if Spinks even wants to leave Ents. Ents have been performing really well. They're the number 4 team in the world right now, and Vitality are number 6, so it's not terrible by any means. But Spinks may be looking to just see how far he can get with Ents first, which I wouldn't even blame him for.
That ranking of six though is heavily inflated by their one performance in Lisbon, and then after what happened in Cologne, I don't know how much weight you can really like. They definitely feel like the 10th or 11th best team in the world.
Yeah, not even making it to the playoffs of the major is pretty huge for a lineup with this talent pool.